Hola y saludos a todos. I'm Ulysses Cabrera and we're here in the beautiful city of Moreno Valley where I have the honor of serving as mayor. Speaking of beautiful, I'm here with my better half, my amazing wife.
Buenos dias, I'm Karina Cabrera, and today we're here as amigos of the CIELO Fund, which has invested nearly $1 million into Latino organizations right here in our region in just 2 years.
And today we're going to be talking to two of those organizations that have done amazing work throughout the region to uplift the Latino community. Karina, which organization are you going to be talking to today?
Today, I'm excited to be visiting our amigos at the Civil Rights Institute of Inland Southern California. What about you?
Today, I'll be talking to Dr. Heredia of the Inland Empire Future Leaders based in San Bernardino, California, who have actually produced 2 members of Congress.
That's amazing. I can't wait to hear about that. Let's go.
Acompáñenos.
Let's kick this off with the Civil Rights Institute, where they are honoring the legacy of our civil rights heroes and creating a path for future youth and inspiring the next generation with a new program called Raíces Fuertes.
We like to call ourselves a living enterprise based in history. So we're telling the stories of our region. We're also highlighting community groups and folks to give them a space to have important discussions and capture stories for future generations. And we are excited with the high percentage of community members being Latino, that we are showcasing a place where they can have a presence, they can see themselves, and they can see a future with us. And so we're excited to be a part of that big movement to keep highlighting the wonderful work that has happened before us and the shoulders that we stand on.
So the CIELO Fund grant is more than just money. It's really a belief in what you do. Can you share a project that was born from this support, something that you're proud of, and how is this making a real difference in the Latino community?
With this grant, we are looking to champion the future. We're actually starting a Latinx leadership program. It will be for 9th through 12th graders. We'll have a small cohort of about 12 to 15 students, and we're calling it Raíces Fuertes. And so what's important to me in the work is that we need to showcase for our future generations that you can have both roots and wings, and that you have opportunity and you have choice. And so we're gonna kind of even the playing field. They're gonna do resume building, mock interviews, and we're building confidence. And with more confidence, we'll see folks reaching out for their dreams, but also uplifting others as they work through it. We really need to focus our youth on knowing that the grass is not green on the other side, the grass is greener where we water it. And so we owe it to ourselves to build that out.
The Working Coachella exhibit tells a powerful story. What was your personal hope for how it would touch the lives of those who see it? And can you share a moment or a reaction that showed you it's making the impact that you dreamed of?
My personal hope was that people would see our farm workers for more than just being farm workers, and that we're going to humanize those stories. And I think we did that, and that there's hope, there's connection, but that the fight doesn't end there. And that's part of the story, is that just because some things have gotten better, there's still more work to be done, and that's what we wanted to highlight.
That's beautiful. We know that farm workers are really the backbone of our state, and I'm so excited that their stories were able to be told and will continue to live on forever. So thank you for doing that.
I think without the Civil Rights Institute of Inland Southern California, or without the CIELO Fund, you actually lose the ability to connect. Right? It's great to hear these stories. We're always building on our resilience, next steps and things like that. But we really need to say that there are resources, there's strength, so that although we're doing the work, that there's someone that's looking to support that work. And so there's beauty in learning, and also where we can have discussion. And that's where the Civil Rights Institute. And we're focusing on being able to discuss without disparage, and also to see people for who they are and what they can be, and also what we can be in connecting with them and continuing to build community.
And from there, we're going to San Bernardino, where for 40 years, the IEFL have been inspiring Latino youth to get involved in the community. So the Inland Empire Future Leaders is part of a broader movement to uplift and support underrepresented communities across our region. How do you see the organization contributing to this collective effort?
We, as a program, strive to connect with the Latino youth and really show them folks who have accomplished a lot, have gone to college, higher education, graduate school, and expose them to those role models. What we aim to do and continue to strive to do in years to come is to give students and give their parents the motivation, the support, and the encouragement to believe in themselves as an individual, first and foremost, to have pride in themselves, and to really believe that they are somebody. We have a chant at our program, at our retreat each summer, and the chant is called I Am Somebody. And it just gives chills through your spine when you hear 200 people screaming at the top of their lungs, I am somebody. We did that in 1992 when I was a student going through the program. It really makes you believe in yourself and that you are somebody to be taken seriously, who has a voice and who can make an impact on the people around you. And when that happens, people around them, and then the people around them, so that it spreads like a ripple effect. And so that's what's important to us, is making the individual student feel like they are somebody. Once our students' eyes are open to, oh, their culture is beautiful, they shouldn't be ashamed of it.
Embrace it.
They should embrace it, right? And that there is something to be celebrated. Then they can know where they came from and who they are internally, so that they can move forward and really be good with themselves and have pride in themselves.
I love that. That's awesome right there. Just really being proud of our roots, where we come from, and really educating ourselves as well, right, on all the shoulders that we stand on, and all those who, with the IEFL, the past 40 years, everybody who has contributed to get the IEFL to this point, and then you and your colleagues really ushering in that next era and bringing in those next leaders, that next generation, to make that impact.
Reaching nearly 6,000 students is quite an accomplishment, and I'll say that some of our major achievements are reaching 40 years. So this year we really are in a celebratory mood and making efforts to make it known that we've accomplished a lot, but in these 40 years, and having done so, we have a lot of work to do still. And to see two of our alum who are around my age, who are now United States congressmen, so Dr. Raul Reese of the Coachella Valley area and Pete Aguilar of this region, they went through the program in the early 90s, late 80s. It's so reassuring to know that the CIELO Fund exists in our community, and that there are folks behind who do the good work to raise funds and to support programs like ours in the community, because they see the need and also see just the importance and the value in what these organizations and these programs are doing to better the Inland Empire community.
As parents to our son Osias and our soon-to-be-born daughter, we can't wait to sign them both up to volunteer for these amazing programs once they're old enough. And we look forward to seeing more of our incredible youth from our region also participate in these great opportunities.
Well, we hope everyone had a good time. Y recuerda, none of this would have been possible without every single one of you. Our donors, our supporters, y todos los amigos of the CIELO Fund, we thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
We can't wait to see you out in the community.
Nos vemos pronto.